Okie dokie, let's go ahead and get it on. Back here on Act 4, picking up from where we left off last night at midnight, and we will get this stuff going again. See if we can't make some progress. Apparently, I can't actually buy anything decent from any of that, and that's fine. We gotta go clear some fog for everybody around the area. I don't know why my sprint function's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Why? What? Okay, whatever. We'll figure that out here in a minute. Not sure why it's being dopey, but whatever. Okay. I think I click. I clicked the little question mark thingy or exclamation mark to get the rundown of what's going on with the island instead of actually clicking the island. So. This guy's hilarious. He starts to go into like this long, drawn out explanation about it, and then if you just walk away, he's like, "Oh, okay." Boom. I didn't want that. Oh, I don't even want that. I thought that was. So we don't want volatile ones because those are garbage. So. This isn't Diablo 2 or like Corpse Explosion is like one of the best things in the game for clearing mobs. So good stuff to know. This area has a very interesting boat, one that I didn't realize when I first went on here. If you gold circlet, I actually kind of want that because I can potentially turn that into a really nice item with a chance orb. I do need to check to make sure that the item level doesn't necessarily make a huge difference, but we'll find out here in a minute. We got a level, so I will put the level towards. I mean, like we're doing pretty decent damage realistically. If we go that way, we get a lot more intelligence, but right now we're not actually getting like much out of intelligence, if you will. But then we can kind of just continue along and eventually get over to this spot over here. I mean, chaos and inoculation would be one thing, but I don't really think that's quite the right approach for this Lich build. For various reasons. Sorry, I'm apparently kind of struggling with like some saliva today, or mucus or something. It's pretty gross, but there we go. Yeah, okay, so it's this boat. Once you hit this chest, if you don't get off quick enough, you blow up. It really caught me off guard the first time because I had no idea that was like a thing. At least I'm pretty sure it's that boat. Boat's not currently blowing up, so maybe it's not that boat. There is a boat here somewhere that if you loot stuff, you explode and die, and it's a great time. I would feel horrible for anyone who's playing a hardcore character who didn't know that. Because you get to Act 4 on your hardcore, and then you don't realize that there's like a powder keg thing that trips and blows up when you loot the boat, and then all of a sudden your character's just gone. That would be an absolutely catastrophic experience for a hardcore player. Let's go and drop that down. That's a lot of dudes. Oh, not anymore, it ain't. Nice. Getting a Exile is always a good experience. It's always a good time. I'm still kind of in the process of waking up, so I apologize if I seem a little, slow. I'm quite tired still, but okay, is it gonna put down my curse or not? All right, I guess not. Whatever, it's fine. It's really weird. Like this run through, I actually haven't used a single alchemy orb aside from like a couple times on strong boxes. Whereas I feel like in previous patches, I was using a lot of alchemy orbs, like just all the time. Just alchemy orbing this, alchemy orbing that, and now I'm like, eh. It's like I totally get why alchemy orbs don't really have much value, because I feel like I am not the only one who is just like, eh, alchemy orbs, whatever. I feel like the main reason for that is actually because of the change of essences. There's more essences being dropped, and you can then take a magic item that has good bases to it, base stats, mods, whatever you want to call it, and then apply a very specific rare mod by making it rare with an essence. So it kind of defeats the whole purpose of alchemy orbs entirely in reality, as they are currently anyway. I think if they would change alchemy orbs to work almost like a greater exile, where like it has a higher chance to give you like better mods on the item, then people might start using alchemy orbs again. But as of right now, there's basically no purpose aside from strong box upgrading to using an alchemy orb, and even then, that only saves you like I think one exalt on the strong box. If it's a plain strong box, obviously, if it's a magic strong box already, you can't even use an alch orb on it. So it's kind of weird. It's a map piece. Oh no. Sometimes my character's voice is slightly concerning. I think I might have the game volume a little low too. I do. Sorry about that. Alright, here we go. I might actually be able to hear some of the in-game combat noises and whatnot. Level 12, okay. I'm only level 44 currently. I've got one level to go, and then I can try out my theory with regards to this. I don't believe that there's anything else in this particular stretch, aside from the map piece, which I already got. So I think we can safely move on to the next zone and be totally okay. I do believe, anyway. Let me respond to a text message. Massage real quick. There we go.
Stop! Don't come near the circle. Yes, long and it isn't my fault. Please hurry.
You okay, buddy?
Die at any moment.
You gotta go to the back.
Cadigan, preserve me.
No? Okay.
You must forgive me.
These ancestral totems are...
Alright, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. I gotta help out here at the house real quick. Okie dokie doodly doo. We're back. Sorry about that. Thank you for everyone's patience. I think actually the explodey boat is in this part. So it's not actually in the past spot. I remember now. And for this spot, we have to go fight Davy Jones, basically. I mean, it's kind of what he's modeled after, anyway. From Pirates of the Caribbean. Or Caribbean? No, whatever the hell it is. Pirates of the Caribbean. Yarr. Oh man, that got close. Plus we rolled away in time, thankfully. Okay, I don't know where all that crap's coming from, but it needs to go away. Okay, there we go. He just throws a giant burning barrel at you. Okay. I don't think, pirates would hurl gunpowder keg barrels at people, mostly because that'd be really heavy. Nor do I think that they would throw their rum, if that's also what it was, like a makeshift Molotov in a giant barrel. That would be a bit much, I would assume. There we go. Did I pick up a skill gem recently? I didn't. I only have a support. Okay, so I can't make these little goober heads any stronger. Alright. That's fine. It's not like the end of the world. It is what it is. Cleric vestments on potentially a Lich. I feel like that's slightly sacrilegious. I don't know. But that's okay. Those things happen, right? Okay, here's the explodey boat. So you can see there's actually lines of gunpowder on the ground. So once you hit this, you have a very short time to be able to get the heck off of it. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, and now it's going to explode. So, and we want to actually get off the boat entirely before it explodes. I'm actually going to back up a bit. See, it went kaboom. Although now I'm not sure I can actually get across the other side. So that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a path over here, so we're good. And just totally screw ourselves there. It's a big freaking barrel that guy's throwing, man. I'm telling you. Like it's an interesting like artistic touch to have them throw these big, heavy, stupid barrels, but at the same time, it's like, is it really logical? Like this weird undead corpse thing to be able to throw a giant, heavy, flaming barrel? I don't know. Ah, I see what my problem is. I had forgotten I had shifted my curse to Q instead of the mouse button. That's why I wasn't cursing anything before, and why things weren't really picking up pace. That's unfortunate. I actually don't. I can't stand that. I need to put that back on there. There we go. It's driving me nuts. To have 2 of my 3 attack buttons on the mouse, and then the third one be on my controller is like, or my keyboard is like, what the heck? It's Davy Jones. He's got a gigantic body and a very small head, so he's got, I don't know, it's very strange. Again, with the strange artistic touch, I don't know. Oops, I just rolled right into that attack. That was really dopey. Ouch, 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 ouch. That didn't feel good. I couldn't even dodge out of that. That sucked. It might be out of mana here real soon. In fact, I don't think there's much might be about it. We are out of mana. Alright, there we go. Do not believe his lies. Who could he be referring to, though?
These ancestral totems are a menace.
Aren't I supposed to be touching the thingy here now, though? What are you doing, game? Did it bug? What the hell? Ooh.
Hello.
Every cat.
I cannot say something. It's been. I don't just. Perhaps I can go.
Of course, newcomer. There is, as they say, down bit of a skill.
Whatever you
Why can't I actually interact with the stupid totem? What is going on here?
Hasn't she been? Now, okay, good. Be high. Don't test.
I mean, it's just the one thing you need, right? Why won't it let me interact with it? The hell's wrong with you, game? Oh, to Danning, right? I forgot I have to go back to town first. Sorry. That was my bad. Had a bit of a brain fart. And then Danning is... Danning's this guy up here. There we go. Okay, dude, give me... Oh my gosh, give me the spikes. Thank you. Can't actually do anything with any of that. Okay. I don't really care about either of those. 2 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. God dang it. Forgot to ID the damn thing. Definitely lower energy and lower armor, but could still be kind of useful eventually, but I don't really, yeah, it's fine. Still a little shy. Oh, that's right, I am now level 45, so I can actually test out my theory with regards to the Lich. Will my Lich actually become immortal if I were to do this? Refund the passes, because I can change this from over here to be over here. Oh darn, I need to unsocket that. So I can get the eternal life. So now my life cannot change as long as I have energy shield. And then if I take these gloves here, which will consume a portion of my life to then regain that much energy shield whenever I cast a spell, and then I slot this particular armor on. Okay. Probably need to change my dexterity a little bit. Is that enough dexterity? Not even close. Okay. Okay, now we can wear it. Okay. So now technically my health cannot change as long as I have energy shield, which is, you know, as shown right there, it's not actually improving at all. So my base, I'm basically relying on 226 HP the entire time. which is potentially not ideal. But am I really, though? Because realistically, the HP won't change at all. Oh, that's actually a better gem than what I got socketed here, isn't it? I think so. Okay, we want that back. As long as I have energy shield, I cannot lose HP. This makes all HP I take, damage-wise and whatnot, accumulate until 5 seconds after I like leave combat. So I do want to try and find a means to actually bump up my energy shield a bit, though. Now that I'm level 45, I think I might actually have a pair of boots that's better and might actually give me better movement speed as well, in addition to a larger energy shield, I hope. Let's take a look at this. What I've got in here anyway. That'd be armor base. That's not quite what I want. This isn't until I'm level 52. That's for aggravating bleeds. That wouldn't really be an ideal set of boots anyway. It's armor evasion, which could still be kind of useful, I suppose, but there's no movement speed bonus to them. That would be fairly less than ideal. Is there like a better belt I can wear as well in this gobbledygook? I mean, that gives me a huge strength bonus, which I need the strength to wear this, so I'll just keep it on. It's fine. Okay, yeah, I don't think I have any upgrades. Okay, that's fine. We will see if these boots can get any better. Ooh, nice. 25 move speed. Okay, those are already more beneficial, I think. Then we'll slap them with this, see what else we get, and realistically, I should have hit him with an essence. I come to think of it, but whatever. I don't really remember the breakpoint on essences as far as level requirements go, so I might have wound up more or less blocking myself out from being able to wear something, but that, you know, whatever. I don't think I have any room in the helmets section, so we'll just stick this helmet down here, and then we'll move on to the next quest section, which is to go back here and use the spikes on the ground there. Okay. I think you basically just stab one and they all fall down. Yeah, there you go.
What's going on? Oh, we've been played, haven't we? Pop out of here.
Technically, I shouldn't be taking any damage ever at any point. Oh, okay, that's actually not working out for some reason. How the hell is that working? This armor is supposed to absorb... What? Okay, maybe this armor doesn't do what it's supposed to be doing? It says life that would be lost by taking damage is instead reserved until you take no damage for 5 seconds. Yeah, it's not actually doing what it says it's supposed to be doing, so it's kind of dopey. So much for that working out. Okay. Boy, that sucks. I guess this armor just... that particular part of the armor just literally doesn't work. Although I guess that would also potentially explain like why I'm not actually gaining the energy shield from the gloves, because it's stopping the energy shield from coming back. because it's like absorbing it and then accumulating it until when I'm not hit for 5 seconds. So perhaps this idea of mine was totally flawed from the start. Which is unfortunate. I'm still really enjoying this character though, so, but I still think that if I were to change it a little bit, I could still make this potentially work how I want anyway. I would just need to go back to the other armor, I guess, because this armor's not actually doing what I want it to do, which is annoying to say the least, but whatever. And then we just return back to town, and then we go to the next spot. That's fine. Okay, let's take a different body armor then, because this one is not doing what I want in combination with these. So we could almost wear this. Not quite yet, though. Physical damage prevented recouped his life. That's not very, very helpful. So, damage over time bypasses your energy shield, which is actually really, really helpful. Come to think of it. Problem with this though is if you're doing the eternal life thing, your mana would be continually draining if you're not on full health, so that would be kind of not so great, since your life can't change. So once you get an energy shield, you're pretty screwed. So that wouldn't be very useful in the grand scheme of things. I don't know, we could always try something like that, I guess, but I'd rather have an energy shield deal. I'll just go back to that.
From a young partner that has promised. Ahoy!
It's about 12:30 in the daytime. Is that what you wanted to know? Yeah, it's just 12:30. In the afternoon.
Okay, we need to...
You ready for lunch? Yeah, okay, all right, let me go make it for you, okay?
What would be the best thing to slot in on this pair of gloves? I'm really actually kind of confused with that. Because I know I can put something in that pair of gloves to get some sort of benefit out of it, but right now I'm not sure what to actually stick into it, so I'll just leave it empty, I suppose, for right now. That's fine.
Okay.
Although the Demon Stitcher, I do want to see if there's like a better variant of this that has more sacrificed life. So I can get one with 18 for just 20 exalts. It's got 2 open sockets. I think I'm going to go and grab those. Again, I don't know what deck to actually socket into these stupid things to make them more useful for this character, but that's fine. I like the look of those a little bit better. As far as the stats on them, the increased cast speed will be nice. The increased max life will be nice. The increased, I guess that's actually decreased energy shield, but whatever. So we got slightly better gloves there for just 20x. It's no big deal. Apparently some of my stuff sold. Well, I got a whopping 3 exalts back. Hoo. Look at that. I do want to see though, what can you slot into gloves that's useful? It would help if I could spell gloves, right? For this, Increased wither magnitude. That could be kind of nice, right? Increased cast speed. How much are these things? These are only 5? You serious? Wow. It's not so bad at all. Guess I could buy... Well, actually, no, I think I should do, like... one of these, and then one of the wither magnitude, right? How much are the wither magnitudes? Like 2. That's not so bad. I can always replace it later if it sucks. Yeah, that's fine. 2.75 each. So I could potentially buy like 4 and then just flip it around and sell 3 of them. Although, do I even want to sell it? Would it make more sense just to put both the way their magnitudes into these things? Oh shit, that was stupid. Now I can't even wear the damn things. Oh, way to pay attention, right? We'll grab them here in 5 levels, whatever. What a dumbo I am. Oh well. That was a hell of a slip up right there, that's for sure. Oh, what an unfortunate turn of events. That's okay, though. We'll make an effort out of it. So, now with this, we should be able to actually regen mana properly. I would think anyway. Sure. Let's go to Island of Kin, I suppose. I don't even remember if there's even like a real purpose to be on the Island of Kin, but whatever. It's fine, we'll figure it out anyway. It's not actually replenishing my energy shield, so that's kind of weird. I figured if you were casting stuff and expending mana constantly and like actually casting spells, this was supposed to give you that much energy shield back. But it's not doing it. It's really stupid. Are these gloves just kind of bugged? Am I just not understanding something about them quite correctly? I mean, what the heck's going on here? It's kind of annoying. I don't even really have a use for a health pot right now because I don't have a means to regen my health while I don't have an energy shield. Or while I have an energy shield, I should say. So as interesting as this concept is actually currently not functioning how I want it to any capacity right now. Because this whole process is not doing what I want it to at all. That's very annoying. Okay, clump up, you weirdos. Let's go. Okay, so now I don't have an energy shield, so I can actually use a pot and get my health back a little bit. This is definitely not as functional as I was hoping it would be. So to say that I'm disappointed would be an understatement. Sometimes those conversations last way the hell too long. Anyway, we do need to refund this because it's just stupid, not doing what I wanted to. No inherent mana regeneration. Okay. Weird. Certainly seems to weirdly actually be working somewhat okay, I suppose. But I feel like going back how I had it before is probably the better idea. So we'll just apply that change. I think I can... Or can I not sock it while I'm in this stupid mode? Okay, cool. Grab the Unholy Might thing, I guess. Right? Because then I get... grants 30% of all damage as extra chaos damage. Cool. So that should be pretty helpful. Oogie doogie. We'll go with that route and we'll see how that works. It should work better technically, I would think. So I'll grab a energy shield buffer. Node there. Level 12 and what, level 12? Okay, so I can actually use the level 12 stuff. Now we're level 46. But question is, can I actually use level 13 at level 12? I don't know. I cannot. Okay. So we will go with Essence Drain. We will go with Contagion. We will go with Dark Effigy. Go with Despair. And then we have a new skill we can finally use, which is Hex Blast.
Hex Blast can be cast on cursed enemies to remove a curse and cause a chaos explosion. If a monster
Pretty neat. Might be kind of useful. Can also upgrade on Earth. And since I'm thinking of it, we'll just grab the Chaos Blast, I suppose, for the time being. Where I'm going to slot it is another question. We could put it here on number 5 on the mouse, I suppose. It's really not very convenient there, though. I think I'll stick that there and put Hex Blast on the keyboard. Well, I think I like hitting E a bit better, so we'll do it that way. That should work. Right, so we can actually increase the explosion radius by quite a bit. That'd be pretty cool. Unfortunately, I also need to use the facilities here pretty bad. So I'm going to be right back. I need to use the restroom. Sorry about the delay. Okay, sorry about that. I am back. And what we want to do for Hex Bloom, explodes a curse on enemies. Shoo, maximum of 3 explosions per curse. What do we really want to put on this thing? You go Spell Echo, right? Go Spell Echo, and then you can go Magnified Area. Right? And you could even go like... Chaos and Profanity 2. There we go. That should do quite an awful lot of stuff. That should actually be pretty sweet. Yeah, pretty sweet, dude. And I'm out of greater thingies. That's disappointing. But we can always bring our Sigil of Power up in, you know, power. Magnified Area 1. Why? Whatever. I don't know. Is there actually like an additional thing I could put on Magnified Area that would be beneficial or not? Or, I'm sorry, Sigil of Power, I mean. We could cut down on the cost of it. That'd be cool. There you go. That's a huge one. Right, yep. Then our Chaos Bolt is super low level, which is annoying, but whatever. Withering Presence. Can I put like a magnitude? Where the heck do I have all my stupid magnitude things in here? Magnified Area. Can I put one of those on that? No. That'd have been pretty sweet. Oh yeah. Withering Presence. What else can you put on this thing to make it slightly useful? I have no idea. I mean, I guess we could slap that in there because we do have the spirit for it, but that's kind of... I mean, I already have clarity in this thing. Oh, we don't have clarity 2. We could easily get clarity 2. Do I already have a clarity 2 in here? No, I have a clarity 1. Okay, so we will put clarity 2. Or is there like a clarity 3? No, alright, that's fine. Put clarity 2 in there. For some reason, it is actually eating up my actual spirit pool now. Before these things were bugged and didn't do that, or is that just the fancy one that doesn't eat it up? I have no idea. That's interesting. But, and I think I can use the other unique scepter that I got at like, oh no, I'm at 78. Haha, I lied. Okay, this would give me energy shield over evasion, but I'd lose a lot of my resistances, so that would not be ideal. So we'll just get rid of that crap and move on with our life. That's fine. Oh, does he have anything new to sell for wands? He does not. Okay. Is there a better wand in my inventory that I can grab? No. Fascinating. Although, however, with the change I just took on the gloves, or my layout, I don't think I want to use those gloves anymore. Because those would now do a fair amount of my life damage whenever I cast a spell, and that would be counterproductive for what I'm trying to do. I honestly didn't even realize I had another set right here too. That's kind of weird. Technically, neither of those has been Vold. I don't know. I'll do that on like a higher level character. I find that sometimes it makes a difference in the end result. Sure, these will work just fine. They don't have like any cast speed, but these didn't either, so it's whatever. So I don't think you can get cast speed on gloves either, so it's kind of, you know, whatever. Okay, I don't really do any igniting, so it's not actually a major concern for me. I would realistically just want either rarity or like a cast speed or something like that. Something with cast speed. That's too high a level. That's whatever. This ring right here is a piece of junk. Honestly, even this one's not very good. That's great. I've been running around with garbage. Exciting. Okay, so this would be pretty decent for the cast speed, because that's a big chunk of increased cast speed. We'll replace that. I don't even really know how the hell I got a ring that had 24 cast speed on it, and I totally didn't even realize it, but hey, whatever. Put this one back on our character, or is it this one? Shoot, which one did I want? Pooh. Sure. Oop, I got a ring. Nope, never mind. Oh, what? I don't even know I had this one over here. That's kind of weird. Increased area of effect, cast speed. Interesting. That's a piece of junk. Shouldn't be any rings down in these. There's not. Okay, that's fine. Do we have like a double cast speed buff ring in here anywhere? I don't think so. Well, now, isn't that just terrible? Terrible, terrible. Alright, whatever. Oh, no. Oh, wait, right, hold on. I have just like a base pearl that I could... I'll just hit it with an alchemy orb. I never use the damn things anyway. Cool. Gives mana regeneration rate. Cool. It's an upgrade. It'll work. Fair enough. And then we put this in here, and away we go. Where the hell am I trying to go here again? Did I... Island of Kin? I think I came back. I don't think I finished what I was supposed to do over here, did I? Oh. What? I spent too much time away, I guess. That stuff happens. Yeah, and then we can just... So we can go boom, and then everything... Oh, that's not the right button. Okay, so boom, and then... Great. Mana problems, how exciting. Set them to explode. They're not exploding. Okay. Am I missing something? They're not exploding. Hex Blast, why aren't you doing what I want you to? Because it's supposed to consume a curse on them and then make them explode, but it's not actually making them explode. I can't replenish health for some reason. I thought I took off Eternal Life. Why the hell couldn't I heal myself? The hell? I did take off Eternal Life, didn't I? Yes. Well, that didn't make any sense, huh? Aw. I'm confused by Hex Blast. I thought I was supposed to detonate curses on enemies in an area. So I curse, and then I apply Hex... Oh, God. And I can't heal again. I took off the reserving armor, didn't I? Why the hell am I still having this reserve effect? What? So you put the armor on, then you take it off, and then all of a sudden you get the benefit from it, but when you have it on, it doesn't give it to you? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, damn, I'm still wearing it. Oh, my God. I thought I replaced it with the other one. I'm sorry. Oh, I think I actually put it away, and then I put it back on, because I was like, oh, it's got the better stats. I think that's why I did that. That's really stupid. Anyway, so let's get rid of that, because that's not actually useful. I meant to grab this one. There we go. That makes a big difference. If you wear the right armor. Still confused by Hex Blast, though. Doesn't actually seem to be doing much right. And I am lagging horribly. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. This area is very buggy right now. You throw Hex Blast on, and they're supposed to explode. They are not exploding. They just kind of like fall over and wither. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm on the fence about that one. It's a strange ability. Oops, that's also the wrong button. There we go. Oh my gosh, so laggy. This zone is being very weird. I don't know if a Vermilion Circle ever, or Circlet is ever any decent, but we'll try it out, see how it is. I have no idea. We'll give it a shot. We will indeed give it a shot. You're all hex bloomed. Why aren't you exploding? This skill does not seem to do what it says it does, and that is very annoying. Hex Blast, rather. Detonate a curse on every enemy in an area, causing explosions of chaos damage but removing the curse. Can only detonate curses for which at least half the duration has expired. That makes sense. Okay. So now I would need to shorten the duration of the curse, which is not ideal. So actually that skill that I used and buffed up there is kind of not so useful. Especially given the extreme cost that it has. And that's 163 friggin' mana. It's a lot of mana when I only have 630. Okay. Well, at least we figured it out. That will indeed become a less used skill, so I shall swap those around so I can get back to my normal kind of feel. In truth, though, that is very, very annoying. I think the most of these little boogers you can have is like 15 or something. Oh, 16. How exciting. wasn't too complicated. Thank you for the skill point, that's for sure, eh? Alrighty. So, the one thing that I was thinking of would be down here, I think? Yeah. Eternal Youth. Life recharges. Instead of... Nope. That's not the one. What the hell? There's one that changes your flask to like regen your energy shield, I thought. Where the hell did that one go? Invocation skills trigger every 2 seconds. That's kind of cool. I don't think I ever really saw that before, but that's pretty cool. Huh. Okie dokie. Interesting. Anyway. Well, that was a quick way to level up. Anyway, so now we got this. Reduce skill effect duration. Interesting. I could definitely make Hex Blast a lot more useful, but given the cost of it, I think I might actually just not really use it much. So, oh well, I might have to mute my mic.
What did they... Should have left you for dead. None can oppose me. Suffer and die! Weaklings. They cage what they fear. Better dead than caged. Not enough to strip flesh.
Okay, sorry about that. Things got a little loud here at the house, but I am back.
Another nice day out there.
So, we are trying to make our way through the sulfuric or volcanic warrens here, I guess, still. Even though technically we already beat the boss, but whatever.
I am gonna go to the Mark store and get some stock up pants, okay? Laundry detergent, okay?
All right, have fun.
This is a quick run. Get back before dinner.
Okay, maybe we didn't beat the boss, because this is the boss. I forgot about this big goober head.
Shame about the option.
I think the biggest problem about having increased cast speed is just I am burning through mana so fast now. Unless I'm not actually benefiting from Zenith at all. I don't have any mana left. Jeez. This is fantastic, isn't it? I don't know how my mana regen is so low.
Intellect always trumps mindless brawn.
Alright, now we gotta go back to town. What's up, bud? You okay?
Looking for anything?
Jesus Christ. I'll be right back.
What can I? Let's deal. can I here for a deal?
Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. That ring's actually not completely bad. It's kind of neat. It's interesting that it already has a fire modifier thing on it. That's, I guess I had killed a exile, like a rogue exile. That's kind of weird. I don't remember doing that, but whatever. I was trying to figure out what all this fulmination thing does while I was dealing with some stuff here. So while active, the first time any skill hits a shocked enemy in your presence, that skill also hits other shocked enemies in your presence up to a maximum. Ooh. That'd be kind of interesting, wouldn't it? Huh. You just apply shock to everything and then attack with something else, and then that skill would radiate to everything. That's kind of neat. I don't think I've ever actually paid attention to that before, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, so we got that dinglebutt guy, so now we can go. I don't know why the sprinting on this dock is like screwed up, but it's fantastic. Right? There you go. Great conversation skills from those guys. Okay, so this is the trial of the ancestors, which gives you a whole bunch of weird little buffs. Going here right now is kind of pointless. The Shrike Island thing is a island thing. Prison is a prison, and yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it.
Lower the anchor.
I'm on it. We've arrived. I lived in a canoe before I was even old enough to...
You are not yet a warrior, but
Well, that's what they think. They don't know me. Oh, is that something else dropped? No, it's just that piece of junk. Okay, cool. I'm gonna head back and grab another sapphire to boost my stats a little bit, because I just got that open slot there. We will grab, wasn't there one in here that was pretty neat? Potentially. This has area of effect and flammability. Oh, that's not very good. So we want one with higher, do I have any with like mana regeneration rate? Because I could really use that. I don't have a focus. That's not going to help any. Elemental damage doesn't help any with this. Excuse me. That's probably the one to go with, I would think. Are these any good? I mean, they got good resistances, that's for sure. energy shield would be kind of not ideal, but I mean, those resistances are pretty good. But then I'd lose a lot of fire as... Apparently? No. What? How the hell does that work? Oh, never mind. I just misremembered what the stat was. Okay. Alright, well, that's something. Increased critical damage bonus. That's definitely something there, too. Which one of these is my gloves? I wish I could name these, but you can't name these cheapos tabs anymore. So I'd have to, like, upgrade them. And that costs a fair bit of in-game currency, which I don't like spending. And the specials right now are not that impressive, so whatever. Oh, gosh, why am I zoomed in?
Infection!
Okay, game. The things are dead. Give me my little minions. Let's go. What the hell's the matter with you, game? There we go. Well, we should probably actually open the stupid thing. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? I got stuck on a rock. I couldn't see.
None can oppose me.
Oh, and that thing just disappeared because there's no more uniques or whatever on the map. Rares or whatever, so it's fine. And apparently I took a wrong turn at some point. Which is not exactly fine, but whatever. Is there a path down this way? There is a path down this way. It's a dead-end path, but it's still a path. Okay, game. What are you doing?
Putrefy! Whatever that shrine is, it's not Kara.
Okay, game. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. The whole dodge roll through enemies is just not a thing, and it's very annoying. You okay, bud? I don't understand the Viper caps popping up on the stupid thing. But I don't know if there's like a unique Viper cap that's good or something. I have no idea. Okay, well, we got the map piece, so that's pretty good. I can't really say it's all that hard to find the map pieces since they like kind of identify which zone you're supposed to pick them up from. So I really can't even remember if there's actually like a point to this island or not, other than just getting that stupid map piece. I really don't remember. Oh yeah, I gotta get the derpy bird. Yeah.
What a glorious memory. I'll treasure the memory.
Okay, so I think that whole map is now done. I don't believe there's actually anything left. Nope, there isn't. Okay. Oh, did I miss something on the other island? Oh my gosh, I did. Oh no. That's annoying. Missed the stupid map piece and then the doomed mine, I guess. Oh, could you guys, like, finish doing your thing so I can get on with my life in this game?
Oh, it's you.
Oops. There we are. Oh, wait, hold on. I can just do my currency exchange thing here anyway.
I'll post it right away.
T12 Spirit Gem. 2 of them. That's pretty nice. Okay. That'll actually be kind of helpful. Okay. Now I really need a better mana pot because this one's just not holding up to snuff here, so. And we didn't get one. That's average. That's typical. Whatever. Okay, so that's garbage. I'm just gonna break all this junk down. Just be done with it. Whatever. I don't care. Nope, not the right person. We need to talk to this idiot, and then we can break this down, this down, this down, and this down. That's +2 to minion skills, but I don't know. We'll stash that, I guess. Whatever. I don't think I'm really going to use it, but who knows. We do want Withering Presence upgrade. This has got cast on minion death, which not entirely sure how useful that would be. We do want Blasphemy, though. I'm going to have to make some significant adjustments, I think, though, because this takes up... Does this not take... What? Oh, I see. 60... Gotcha. Okay, so... The curse that I could slot would be, like, Despair, but then I'd lose a lot of these bonuses from it. Which would kind of suck. It actually really suck. But whatever. I don't think I'd have to worry about efficiency anymore, though, so I wouldn't need that. I don't need Curse Ground, so realistically, it's just Hex Bloom and Heightened Curse at this point now, so it's not too bad. For Hex Blast, that thing's so expensive. We'll slot in efficiency 2 over the Chaos Mastery. That might be a good idea. I don't think the spell echo technically works with it, so we'll take that out and put the Chaos Mastery back, I suppose. I can actually put the Bind Spectre back in, and that would be fine. That's going to cost, what, 60 spirit? So I need to free up 60 spirit somewhere. Which vitality would indeed take that out, and we've got enough. So, right? What? We have one curse in it. I guess you can't put heightened curse on this? Or does that count as a curse? What the hell? So we activate it, and now we don't have any extra, but we can throw this in for it, and it doesn't raise the cost. We throw this in, and it acts like it's an additional curse? Oh, that's annoying. Can you actually put... So you can still put Cursed Ground on it. How the hell does that work? Can't put Heightened Curse, but you can put Cursed Ground. What? For while you're walking around... That doesn't make a lot of sense. What else can I do with this stupid thing, then? Oh, can you put... I wonder if you could do that. That'd be kind of interesting. Magnified area would probably work as well with it. So, for blasphemy, if I could... Ah, damn, I'm gonna need some...
It's your lucky day.
Isn't it, though? Isn't it just my lucky day? We need to go to a greater jeweler's. So we will grab, I guess, 3 for 1, because it's pretty much a 3 for 1 deal. It's pretty dang close to it already. So we'll just do that, I guess, whatever. How much are Perfect Jeweler Orbs? 31 for 1. Interesting. Okay, anyway, so we will put boom and boom. I guess, I mean, I don't really have much else I can put in Withering Presence, do I? I think that's kind of where I came into an issue with. I didn't use a Greater Jeweler yet on either of these. What the hell am I doing? Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay. Well, let's buy 3 again.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Ay, ay, ay. Alright, and then for the expedition thing, we have a ton of these. We'll sell these at 35 a pop for 1 Exalt.
I'll post it right
And
away.
just kind of farm up some stuff that way. How many more do I have? I have 25. That won't sell. I have 121 of these. Slap those down for like 45 a piece. I don't know. I've got quite a few of these stupid things in here. Okay, so now we can do a 33 for 1 deal. Get rid of that crap. Okay. Now I can apply more sockets to things that would benefit from it. So we already have... We don't have rapid casting at all. That's kind of dopey. Why don't I have... oh, wait, hold on. Isn't there like a rapid casting 3 that then also... No. Okay. That's not what I want. Pooh. So... Because the Swift Affliction on that would actually probably make a lot of sense. Because it does damage over time. So that would actually make a lot of sense. And then Contagion. We could... I never qualityed... Oh no, I did quality it. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, like, what am I doing? Would like a shortened duration or like a compressed duration or something work with that or not? I really don't know. But either way, for Blasphemy, we've got Cursed Ground, we've got the Hex Bloom. I don't think Cursed Ground is realistically going to work with it though, so I should probably swap that out. But if you slap Efficiency into it, does it lower the Spirit cost? It does not. That is unfortunately quite stupid. Okay, so that's pointless. Cursed Ground I know isn't going to actually work with it either. I could also take out, but I don't really want to take out Mysticism because that's actually quite nice. Clarity 2 is quite nice as well for the mana regen, so those kind of help play into each other a bit. Ground Efficiency 2. I don't know. What else can you put on Contagion? Sure. That should actually help out, potentially. I don't think I even have 100 int though. Oh, I do. So I'd get like an 8% damage buff. Okay, it's really not that great. Intense Agony. They have a shorter duration. I'm not sure if that's really how I want to roll with that. But we've already got Zenith, Profanity, and Chaotic Freeze. Ah, that's the one that's aiding to the freezing. Okay, I knew I had it in there somewhere. I just couldn't quite figure out where it was. Anyway, so... yeah, and having a energy shield cost equal to my intelligence would be quite dumb. So I don't want to do that. That would also not really work because I don't usually do the minion thing. Would I even want like a prolonged duration on it though? Because I don't think it like ticks up, right? Affliction, if it dies while affected by the contagion, it and all their chaos damage over time debuff spread to nearby enemies and refresh their durations. So in reality, we probably would want the added duration, but I don't know. I think if you go with Intense Agony, though, that'd be quite nice, because when it spreads to other enemies, it would then do more damage by a pretty large amount. So then if we actually use our perfect Jeweler's Orb on Contagion, and then if I have more of these stupid things somewhere, here we go. Contagion, then you go with the prolonged duration, that'll counteract the shorter duration time and thus allow it to have more time to tick and do what you would want it to do. I would think anyway. So that's pretty good. Decaying Hex. Okay, sure, whatever. Does that add to the cost? No. Okay, well that makes sense. Why would that add to the cost, right? Whatever. Blasphemy, though, we would also want, I would think... I don't think we'd want a longer delay. That'd be bad. Because this already has a... Does it even have a delay? Oh, 1.5 seconds. So if you increase the delay by 30, it'd be like a 2-second delay. That sounds pretty crappy. Erupt after 50% less delay. Interesting. So would focused curse be the right idea? I'm guessing so. So we'll do that. I don't know why putting Hex Bloom on it, like... wait, no, it wasn't Hex Bloom. Heightened Curse. That's the one. I don't know why that was, like, conflicting with it. That's really stupid, but whatever. And then I want to do on Earth a... We've already got Heft. We'd want prolonged duration, because having them run around for longer periods of time would be good. And then I don't think... What else is that other stupid skill? Withering Presence, I can't really put anything into it, aside from like a prolonged duration, I guess. Which you already have that, so yeah, realistically I don't think there's anything I can really put into it. Which is really weird, in my opinion, but whatever. I can't use any of these things yet, because I'm not level 65 yet, so whatever. Alright, so that's that. Hopefully that'll actually assist with this whole process. So I have less buttons I need to constantly press, and I can just kind of more easily manage everything. Oh, thanks, Jeff. I think you might need a tissue. Thanks.
Here we are.
Oh god, now I'd have to go back to Shriek Island. I think I'm done with that island. Okay, yeah, we are. We got the things, we got the dude, we're good. We're just gonna move on with our lives. Although I can turn in that stupid map piece to this lady here.
Let's see if you can find
Okay, so we can turn that piece in. Technically I should go back and get this stupid thing, so we can get the other island deal, but whatever. I don't know how useful that actually is anyway, so... we'll go do it, that's fine, whatever. This will give us a chance to test out this. Oh dear god, is this the same island I was just on?
Here we are.
Okay, so then that applies the hex. That applies the hex. That applies the hex. That's pretty cool.
Excuse me, fella.
Alright, so there's the stupid map piece that we needed. That was easy, super quick. I'm glad I actually went back and did that. Give me a hot second, I'll be right back. Okie dokie doodly day. That's pretty cool. The Nine Tails thing or whatever. I think it might have more than 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe there's only 9. Huh? That thing's pretty cool, man. I don't know how I could get that thing, but that's still pretty cool. I'm sure they want like $30 for the darn thing too. So.
We need one. Good day. Where to?
All right, so we will set sail. I don't really care much about the Doomed Mine. I don't really remember what that gives you. I don't think it's anything all that great, so whatever. We will go to... There's a torn map piece on the Hideout Island, which I think is probably the most realistic and logical step to go to next. And so we'll get the Hideout. Well, the game's music volume is really low on the stream for some reason. Oh, because this got lowered somehow. Did it? No, it didn't. What the hell's going on with this thing? That's strange. There we go. Okay, now at least it might come through a little bit. I don't know. I had an update to both my headset and Streamlabs, so I'm sure some settings got jacked up like they do every damn time they do a stupid update on these things, which is super nice. I'm glad they don't, try to ensure that it doesn't jack up people's settings, but... Oh my gosh, that thing about nuked me. I didn't even realize that thing was going to do that much damage. That's crazy. Yeah, I'd say the blasphemy is really working out quite nice. I mean, it is just cursing everything all around me all the time. That is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So I can focus on just throwing out Essence Drain and Contagion. And away we go. These little dudes are like camouflaging every once in a while. It's kind of weird. I don't remember them doing that. That's cool though. He's like invisible. He's a neat little lizard guy. I think that my character might be right for once. She kind of is indeed the apex right now. She is ape shit stomping everything. What is this? The giant crab scorpion weird friggin' thing. That's cool. And boom, down it goes. Alright, so I technically don't need this actually applied on a skill bar item, I don't think. And I think it'll still continually do the thing I need it to, so that helps clean up a little bit of the skill bar. Just a smidge. I can actually put Hex Blast back on, and that'd be kind of cool. Not that I really care all that much about Hex Blast, but whatever. Because this thing was not really functioning with how I have it built, because I'm trying to have the curse have prolonged duration and not compressed duration. So I suppose technically one could just run through and just cast Hex Blast on everything, then have it blow up like crazy, but... Will it explode? Nobody knows. I don't think so. Either that or the curse is really long lasting now. I might even just take Hex Blast off the bar entirely because I don't think it's actually doing anything. But I could be wrong. And that's okay if I am. That is absolutely ridiculous. That this thing is just... Oh gosh, I'm stuck, 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 I'm stuck. Of course. What is this? Yes, yes, yes. Could you load? Come on, game. What's going on with this thing? Load. There you go. Increased spell damage would actually apply. That's kind of weird, but okay. Ooh, okay. Having a chance to poop out more projectiles is pretty cool. Can I bite? Can I fight that boss again? No. Okay, that's lame.
Infection. A lovely creature. Another corpse of a camp. Picked clean.
Oh, this is empowering volatile Craig. Interesting. He's evasive, but that doesn't work against the damage over time skill, apparently. So, because that boy there got raped. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to lower my volume quite that far, but that's okay. Just with it actually being proper volume for the game, or for the Discord, for OBS to pick it up. I'm kind of slightly deafening myself over here. I just said Discord. I meant Streamlabs. I'm almost aware what the hell I'm talking about.
More mana.
Did that big guy teleport, or did he just kind of get deleted? Where the hell did he go? That was weird.
Infection.
What's this? This is a weird dead end with a checkpoint. Brilliant. Oh no, okay, here's the boss. Alright. Or a boss. It's the shark hybrid thing. Interesting. This guy is weirdly being a giant pain. Now I'm out of mana pots again. God, what the hell? How am I bleeding out so much? Oh, that definitely got rid of that.
Kill it.
There we go. And now we just need to find the next cave to adventure through, I think is what we need. Ouch, 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 ouch. Stupid character, why do you keep falling down? It's not helpful.
Another corpse to serve me.
That's a dead end.
I will put you down.
Nice. Easy peasy. Okay, character, enough with the stupid shuffle step and actually just run. That's what I'm trying to get you to do the whole stinking time. These button commands are kind of terrible. Yeah, I think Contagion, with regards to those little abyss areas, is a huge, huge benefit, because that just clears those so fast.
Another corpse to serve me.
That's crazy.
Death and decay.
Okay, now we finally found the stupid singing caverns. That's good. However, did I miss something in the previous zone? Oh, darn. I missed the stupid map piece. Damn. Alright, well, we got the checkpoint.
Kept singing.
So that'll help out with getting back to that place. Wakapanu Island or something like that. So I need to find the torn map piece, which is hopefully going to be around here someplace soon, so I can just kind of get my butt in gear to go to the correct next spot. I really don't even remember. I should have paid more attention to what the stupid map pieces even really do for you, but I didn't, and I kind of forget off the top of my head is what the hell they actually do. I know they give you access to another island. I don't remember if there's a point to said other island, though, aside from, like, just, like, a bonus thing or whatever. Like, perhaps a little bit of some loot or something. I don't really remember off the top of my head. So... this is a very big area to have to find a stupid torn map piece on. I would have to hope, and hope I shall, that I'll find it here soon. I feel like if I put... do I even have magnified area on Contagion? I feel like that'd be a huge help. I don't. Interesting. Oh, that's right, you can't put magnified area on it, right? I tried to do that and it didn't work. This is actually a very functional build. It's quite impressive. However, I know I'm using some like high tier skill support gems that I otherwise would not actually have access to, and that might be skewing my entire perception of the functionality of this build. But it, since you can actually just trade for T5s now, I think it kind of would actually work out still regardless, because you can just take your exalts that you find and then buy T5 supports. And like those will just wind up becoming cheaper as time goes on, I would assume. So Still no map piece. How very annoying.
Okay.
Is it actually like up here somewhere? No. Ah, it's this guy right here. Okay. Thanks for the map piece, bro. Alright, now we can go into the caves. Deal with the singing caves section of everything. Apply our level up so we can get a little bit more projectile speed as well as spell damage. Not necessarily the biggest help ever, but it'll still help out somewhat. I do believe it's going to be a huge help, especially with the totem thingy, though. Actually, I don't even think I qualityed up the totem yet. So that's kind of dumb. I should definitely do that. Dark effigy. Oh, I did quality it. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay, so it just adds an increased projectile radius. Or impact radius, rather. So I suppose one thing to do would be to try and find a means to like add an extra totem somehow. That would definitely be a huge help, I would think. I do believe that when you beat this, you get the, like the weapon part or whatever for Doriani, and the hooded or the strange hooded figure, whatever his name is, strange one or something stupid.
Oh. You did a lot more than you bargained for?
There you go. The beckoning clam. Well, there's a slight innuendo with regards to that naming.
Death is my power to wield, not my tastes. But Rob may want it.
Alright, let's see. What do we get out of that? Oh, it's just a stupid quest item. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's ID this. See if it's any good. We could technically swap out. Yeah, I don't think it's really worth it. Whatever. I'll deal with that stuff later.
Putrefy.
Maybe you can make a specter out of like these giant, stupid starfish and then just go running around with a giant starfish army. What is the price on some of these? 38. That's crazy. That's kind of bonkers.
What about the Pepsi?
I miss when things had low spirit cost for specters. That was quite enjoyable. You can make a giant army out of crappy spectre mobs. Nice, I missed. How great is that? I think my character needs to go back to like aiming training or something. How do you even miss with a spell that's like auto homing? It's ridiculous.
They've been petrified.
Yeah.
Wishing you how to
Easy to do there.
But this one,
my
daily
beloved.
from
Like how my character's like, I wish I knew how to petrify people. It's fantastic.
Rip my sister's voices from your throat.
Can we kill her in one phase? Oh, that's boring. Now we can't hurt her until she's done with this stupid phase, which is ridiculous. If you stand in these, they will kill you. So.
Yeah, I kind of figured when I found the grapes, the green grapes, oh, these,
Yeah.
good stuff.
Okay.
Ah, we're out of mana pot charges again. That's great. I really need to get one that's got a % chance to like regen a charge when you kill something. That stuff's kind of ridiculous. Did I?
Any better savings?
What the hell happened?
With what?
Did she die? What's going on?
Not everything there is.
Oh no, it bugged. I can't complete the stupid boss fight because she died to poison or something underwater. Oh, that is so stupid. Damn it. What the hell? Alright, well that's terrible. Oh god, I don't have my freaking mana charges still. God dang it. I went to the checkpoint game. Should replenish my stuff. That would make so much more sense. Oy, 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 oy. Oh yeah, give me the thing. Thank you very much. Alright, what's this one got this time? All res element, crit chance. So it's actually got double all elemental resistance. That's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty nice. Losing the +1 to spells though would suck, but oh well. Oh, that's got quality. We'll just go break it down up here and.
Pumpkin pie spices. Are you kidding me, Mark? Says so much.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Have you come to joy, my beloved? You will join them. I will rip my sister's voices from your throat. Wither away.
Ah, she tapped me while I was trying to do the sigil of power thing. Oh no, don't go down in the. Oh. Darn it. Already doing this phase? Come on. So annoying. So hoping I could like nuke her down real quick so I don't have to do this part. Would have been great. Didn't happen. Oh well. turn to... Oh my gosh. Oh, I see. If you stand under a light source too long, you turn to stone. Okay. Here, the whole time I thought you actually had to stand in the stupid light source. That's funny. I had that totally wrong for that mechanic. Uh-oh. No, don't go underwater. Oh, darn it. Don't do that phase again. There's no need for that phase again. Come on, you're like almost dead. That's so dumb. Oh. Here we go. Almost out of stupid mana pots again. There we go. That time she died on land, so now we can move forward. That's very nice. Pick up the stupid rattling scepter, even though it's not very useful, but whatever. Okay. Oops. It's just some stupid mob here still. Okay. Whatever. Okie dokie. So, with that kind of out of the way a little bit. We'll take this thing. We don't do any cold damage. That's really not very useful for us. Did that say it had plus 60 spirit? Whew, that's kind of nice. That could actually be kind of helpful right there. I mean, the discipline's nice because of the added energy shield, but if I could have skeletal minion dudes running around, that could also be pretty helpful. Because it'd be like a constant meat shield. We might just need to do that. And then they would have more maximum life if I use that. But I can't actually use it yet because I'm not high enough level. Always the thing with this game. Like, oh, you're killing stuff in a level zone that's too high for you. You can't actually, you know, benefit from all this junk and blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, why am I lagging so bad in that zone? Holy shit. Okay, take the stupid map piece. I didn't want to dodge roll. I want to go sail the seas. Here we go. Alright, so that's done. That's done. I got the prison and then the plunderer's point left. Okay. We'll go do the prison next, I suppose. Well, I have an idea. I have the stupid fish fins. I can get that out of my inventory if I come here real quick. That'd be nice. That'll actually be helpful to get rid of that. I don't know what's going on my computers. Why, like, this shit is just taking so long to load right now. This is quite annoying.
Let's go.
Usually the load times are like near instant. No, it's taking its sweet time.
They're polite to me here, but I can tell.
Where is this goofy lady?
Yes. Hello to you too.
I don't quite recall being able to walk through like this. But I got.
You have my thanks.
Wait, is that
Okay, so here we go. Now I can get a bunch of really low level shit. That's cool. Okay, we'll just take the spirit gem because those are harder to get. Whatever. Okay, well that's kind of pointless as hell. Does he have anything to like buy? He does. It's all crap. Okay, that's cool. I didn't even check the one lady's stock, so but whatever. It's fine. I think our weapon's doing okay for the most part. Need to go back to the prison. Come off the ship, go into the prison itself.
Nice spot for a prison. Not so great if you want to escape. Anyone who makes justice their identity must be astonishingly dull.
That's a funny commentary there.
Don't mind if I do. Suffer and die.
Oh gosh. Oh my god. Okay, game. Why do you keep lagging me backwards? That's really friggin' annoying.
You have been weighed and measured.
Sure I have. Okay. We only really have one path we can take, and that's through this way. I don't know how that guy didn't die with the other dudes, but whatever. It is what it is, I guess. I think I may want to start trying to get into, like, using minions. My character's mana pool is constantly getting screwed up. And if I have minions to kill everything, I won't have to cast as much stuff, most likely, and that'll be kind of nice. So... or I can just try and find ways to get mana back easier or faster mana regen, I should say. But it's still working for now. Just not super great on bosses, but whatever. If I can nuke them, then it's not a problem. But so far, I haven't really been able to nuke them very often. So.
Just goes to show how far faith gets you.
Okay, wow, what the hell was that? Oh, are you talking about? Are you talking about our squirrel?
Oh,
She's actually out there walking on her paw again.
Well, a little bit.
Okay.
Going around for stuff, but she turned her nose up at a grape. Or she washed grape.
Okay.
Turned her nose up at a peanut. She's into whatever berries or whatever.
All the seeds and stuff. Or maybe the peanuts have like some funk to them, and she knows not to eat them. I don't know.
She took it yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
But June will be very good peanuts.
maybe she was eating a lot of things and just
Yeah, well, she's still stuck in it. Whatever, yeah. Yesterday she took a peanut, took one peanut, went and buried it, came back, saw another peanut, and it was one of these ones that I could tell it was a 3-nut peanut. She just sat there and went through all 3 of them.
Hey, okay, we might actually have like a decent mana pot upgrade here, maybe. That'd be kind of nice.
You know, little on me.
'Cause I'm telling you what, I'm getting very irritated by like how little mana this stupid thing gives back. Sure, we'll pick up that and see if it's any better. Realistically, right now, I really like the elemental rose, but if I can find a helmet with elemental rose, at least dual rose, that'd be really nice. And also having like, some added energy shield recharge. There we go. I think there is a way to do it without Ghost Shroud, and it'd be a little easier and better even, but I'll take a look at that at some other time.
Much time, but mainly because they'll also
Come out,
cook
come out.
what he wants and when he wants. Yeah, they're not, fortunately, my brother and his family, they just, it's all about
Amethyst ring. There you go.
Pool all day. Oh, you gotta go to the beach. Oh, you gotta go to Busch Gardens. Oh, you gotta go here. You gotta go here. You gotta go see the sunset off the beach. You gotta go see the sunrise off the beach.
I don't know, there's really not much there at that spot, but
How you doing? Gotta go find it then?
Jimmy hasn't been yet.
Oh, okay,
Yes, since
good.
I've been here.
All right, well, that's
So
good,
it's
'cause
time.
last time it was,
Alright, you guys got it this time, or?
I think so.
Okay. I'm here in case you need me, though.
Okay, whenever you're ready. 1, 2, 3.
There's one flaw in my strategy of trying to stream this early, and that is usually that I skip lunch until a stupid hour. But oh well.
Some easy straight back, small impact.
You're done. You're good.
Ooh, nice. New scepter with the discipline mod, so you still get the big
All right, we got
energy shield bonus. That's pretty good. I don't remember if there's actually anything to collect that's useful on the first. There is. Goddess of Justice. Didn't I already touch that thing though? Oh no. I forgot to interact with it, didn't I? Can I just go back? I think I might be able to. Yeah. Am I dumb? Yeah, okay, here we go. Okay. So we can get increased mana flask recover. That's what we want. Okay. Alrighty, so that's that out of the way. We got that done. Now we can go on down into the solitary confinement zone. Bom, 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 bom. Making progress, making progress. Okay.
So much suffering. Why not just kill them?
All character, I think that's kind of what you're going to do here. Is just kill all these unfortunate creatures. We got another level up, so that's really good. So now we get this bad boy right here, which is 20% spell damage increase and projectile speed increase. So that should actually help out a fair amount, especially with Dark Effigy. Actually making contact with the targets. It should be quite nice. There is that one section elsewhere on the thing that adds... Oh, never mind, it's not elsewhere, it's just right above. That's like the next 2 points I can invest, where there's a 6% chance increase, 2 of them, to have additional projectiles fire, which would be really, really nice. Yeah, and then Contagion just spreads around and kills everything for me. It's wonderful. What's that? Oh, there's Gene. Okay. I will... Oh boy, I'll be back in a little while. Sorry, folks.